write this down. It's hard to look at black ink. I know I'll find this someday and wonder what I was thinking about.
Writing is a very intimate experience for me.
There's a power to sharing your story.
It is a hard thing to do, to put yourself out there like that.
Talking about mental health in public is one of the bravest things you can do.
When you hear someone else share their story, it's telling you that it's okay to share your story.
Welcome to Mental Health Shorts, presented by Old Cove Road. Each episode, highlighting a specific mental health issue, is written and read by the author. This short is called Depression Before Treatment.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I've been dealing with depression since I was 11 and a social anxiety disorder all my life.
Depression is defined as feelings of sadness, emptiness, hopelessness, and irritability on most days for the majority of the day. In addition, depression can include a loss of interest in the things that you used to like, big weight fluctuations, and trouble with sleep, whether that be too much or too little, and recurrent thoughts of death or even suicide. If you experience a majority of these symptoms, you could be diagnosed with a depressive disorder. Of course, in order to be diagnosed, you need to engage with a mental health professional. The problem is that for many, the symptoms of depression make it difficult to reach out for help. Reaching out for help is important. Talk with friends, family, or whoever will listen. In the United States, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline phone number is 1-800-273-8255 and is online also at suicidepreventionlifeline.org.
The last 9 years have been tainted by the dark cloud that poor mental health brings. From being too anxious to leave my house or eat, to being suicidal. I'm currently trudging through a really difficult time, dealing with suicidal thoughts and urges to self-harm. And no matter how many times I felt like this in the past, it's just as disheartening, difficult, and lonely as the first time. I hate myself. I am below everyone and everything. I deserve nothing. I'm worth absolutely nothing. Everyone would be better off without me. What's the point sticking around if no one else wants you here and you don't want to be here either? You mess everything up, you'll never make your family proud, you should hurt yourself, you deserve it for being so weak and disgusting. None of these thoughts have rational backing, but trying to believe that when you're suicidal is virtually impossible. Having depression is scary, being suicidal is scary. You aren't you, you're consumed by the mental illness. The real you is unrecognisable. My anxiety makes me feel like I'm trapped. If I make one wrong move, my entire world will come crashing down. Every time I eat, I'm convinced I'm going to get ill. I overthink and catastrophize to the point where all I can focus on is every possible negative outcome of every situation, certain that one of them will happen and it will be the end of the world. Shortness of breath, chest pain, back pain, feeling sick, panic attacks. The list goes on. I can't do anything without anxiety screaming at me that something will go wrong. The bottom line is, dealing with mental illness is all-consuming and life-threatening. I ring the helplines, I'm on a waiting list for therapy. I tell my friends when I think I'm a danger to myself. So something in me wants to live and recover. There's help, and you do deserve it. There's a life after mental illness, we just have to stick around to see it.